Hello and welcome to the Grumpy's Rehabilitation Facility. Today we're gonna have a bunch of topics. It's all Star Citizen, of course, but I don't have a singular topic, so we're gonna find one. Yeah, like the main topic is gonna be when is Star Citizen gonna be released, if ever. So let's just roll the intro and let's talk about it.
Hello, my name is Grumpy. Got a grumpy eye. Got a grumpy. Got a grumpy eye. Got a grumpy. Got a grumpy eye. Got a grumpy. Straight out of Belgrade, crazy motherfucker named Grumpy Eye. From a poor country of Serbia. I know I swear a lot, but I speak my mind out. And I know I'm a loud mouth, but what you gonna do when the guns come out? I'm a menace like Dennis, my penis.
Wait, it's not 1000 subs still. Do not play that song, just play the regular intro. Since it's like there already, fuck it, I'm gonna say that I played it. Anywho, yeah, we talk about the channel every time in these videos, so I'm gonna talk about it briefly. The channel hasn't grown. I had more people unsubscribed than they actually subscribed because of my sprint reports. It was a pretty rough week for the channel. I do not understand why, because like if you subscribe to my channel, you need to know that I'm gonna be straight with you and I'm gonna be always honest and truthful. So okay, it's fine, like I'm not mad, I just don't get it. Anyway, now is the time to mention my patrons while we're here. They are fucking awesome. If you wanna become a patron, you might as well just click on the link down in the info section. And yeah, you can be awesome too. No, I'm kidding, like all of you guys are awesome. Like if you want to support the channel, yeah, you can just click on the link down below, send me some money instead of sending money to CAG, or you can do both, or you can do neither. It's up to you. Anyway, let's talk about Star Citizen. So, the main question about Star Citizen for years now is when is it gonna be released? And for 10 years almost, it's about to be 10 years in like a couple of days. We are not even close to a release. Like, we are not even close to a beta. Some people are speculating that they're gonna release the beta once the server meshing gets released, but like that got pushed back to like September. It's probably gonna be pushed back even further away from from us to like 2023 or something like that. So we're pretty much stuck with this. But even if it got released as a beta once the server meshing drops, do we actually have enough content? And when I say content, I'm not talking about dead planets or landing zones that you could like just buy gear on and not do anything. I'm actually talking about gameplay. I had a debate with one of my subscribers a few days ago about that, because I said that like Orison is not content for me, that like the whole planet of Crusader is not content for me, because if you compare that to fucking actual content, like gameplay and all of the promised game loops in particular, like just having a planet that is dead and like you can just fly around it is not content for me. And I'm pretty sure that we will all agree, like if you're a white knight or a hater or whatever, we would all agree that there is not enough content in this game. Like there is not like gameplay in this game. Like you can't even call it a game. Some people are calling it a tech demo. By the way, like on the screen you can just see how great the new GravLab is. Like just rewind the video and you'll see that it hit literally nothing. People are saying that it's great and they're saying that it is revolutionary and all of that shit, but like no, like if you've like tried to go like 10 kilometers away from the station, you would see that you would die, like on any planet. So on that note, like I know that GravLab Rework was like a passion project of probably just one developer, and he was like doing it as like a side job basically. But how many reworks are we gonna get until you get it right? Like, why not just concentrate on one thing and get it out as like best as possible? Just make it fucking pristine and unbreakable. Once you done that, you will not need to go back to it and like rework it over and over again, because this is like third or fourth rework. And it's the thing, like, here's the thing, this is the like third or fourth rework, and it's like it happens with a lot of things in this game. Like, they've redone the HUD, I don't know how many times now. They have redone everything. They are redoing all of the ships. Like, how long does it take for you guys to redo the ships? And like, if we have thousands of ships, it's gonna take fucking years to rework them. And why are you doing that? Why not just like make something good from the get-go, like make it as pristine as possible so you do not have to come back to it? Oh, because like, yeah, you gotta do other stuff, and then like graphics in other games are getting like better and better, and you gotta be competitive, and like, yeah, let's redo the ships, and like, there's thousands of ships, like, how long is it gonna take, and how many times are you gonna redo the ships? Like, after gold standard Gladius that just doesn't like work with like track IR, how many times, like how many standards are we gonna get? And this all has to do with the main topic of this video, or when is Star Citizen gonna get released? The shortest fucking answer would be never. Because as I already said in one of my rehabilitation facility videos, I think that this is just a business model. They're gonna keep it in an alpha, in a beta, indefinitely, until like some other game comes along that's gonna be a straight up competitor to this game, and then they're gonna release it just so they can get like more people into Star Citizen. But as you can see, like in my previous video, the outside inside Star Citizen, I already talked about, like, I had a counter on how many things they did for this year, the year that we're in right now, like 2021, how many things they actually did for like the gameplay mechanics in the game, and how many things they did to actually earn money. And like, it is ridiculous. Like, the gameplay mechanics that they added in this year alone was like, it's debatable, because like some of the things, like the HUD rework, I can't really call it a gameplay thing, but okay, it's like quality of life, so I just added it to the gameplay. But like, all of the other things, like most of the things that they did was just to earn money. Like, we got ships and ships and ships on top of ships, and like most of them are fucking unusable. Right now on the screen you can see the newest edition, the Cuddy Silver, Cuddy Steel, whatever. Like, yeah, it's a steel. Like, seriously, CAG, like, you have released or are about to release the most lackluster fucking patch in the history of fucking Star Citizen. But yeah, well, actually we did one more ship. Why the fuck do we need a 26 people ship on a 50 people server? How is that gonna work? And by the way, I like this ship because like this ship is what I wanted the Cuddy to be from the get-go. But still, like, modularity, promises, like CAG just like makes promises and never fucking delivers on them. Like, when are we gonna get server meshing? When are we gonna get actual modularity? And once we have modularity, what are we gonna do with it? Because like, why did you sell like Cutlass Steel, Cutlass Blue, Cutlass Red, and Cutlass Black? Well, you could have just sold Cutlass Black and gave us like modules that we can like upgrade to, so we could like upgrade the Cuddy to the silver or whatever it's called, the fucking steel or red or blue variant. But if we are talking about modules, we should probably talk about like other ships in other gameplay loops that were promised a long time ago, and like they are not even close to being done because they are not even being worked on. Exploration, fucking refueling, salvage, like those two things are actually being worked on, but like are we? Do we really know how is it gonna look like? We have like some info, but it's pretty like basic, and we're not sure. And we're not sure if it's even gonna be available in 3.17 as like intended, or are they gonna push it back to like, I don't know, 2023? On the topic of exploration, like, we have no idea what is it gonna look like, if it's gonna be, is it gonna like earn a lot of money, is it gonna be trash, how is it gonna work? Like, we have no idea when is it gonna be in the game, or we have no info on it. We have no info on data running, like, and there's more things to come, and there's always more things to come, and most of the people are just relying on that, like, server meshing. They're holding on server meshing like it's a fucking piece of string, preventing them to like go into the deepest fucking depths of the sea and dying to suffocation or drowning. But like, once we get server meshing, you guys will see like the first implementation of server meshing, like after all that we had with CAG up until now. I can be certain and say that it's gonna be a complete shit show, and that's fine. That is fine. But like, we are not even close to it, and we're 10 years in development. They have been working on server meshing since 2016 or 2017 is debatable. They should have been working on that like in 2012 already, but but does it really take 4, 5, 6 years to do server meshing? I mean, does it really take that long of like nothing else but like doing server meshing? Or are the network teams also doing like planet tech and fucking lighting and ship designs and stuff like that? Of course not. So why is it so delayed over and over again? This game is almost at $500 million. It's a game. Like, there is no actual new mechanics in the game. We already have like White Knights. You can fuck off, because we already have games with planets. We already have games with fucking cloud stack. We already have games with a lot of shit. And I'm not here to bash on CAG. On the contrary, I'm just saying that like all of that money was invested into something else. But what did we invest into? Because like we are all told that we're like supporting the project, and we're supporting the developers to make the best space game. And like, some people are gonna say, well, yeah, actually they're making Squadron 42. Yes, they are, but like, we're paying for Star Citizen, right? But okay. Even if we say that Squadron 42 is going to be a passion project, even if we're okay with paying for one thing to get other thing developed, like we're paying for Star Citizen to get Squadron 42, a completely other game, developed, even if you are okay with that, where are those games? Where is Squadron 42? We have no idea. When is it gonna be released? Not fucking soon, because like, Star Citizen and Squadron 42 are pretty much the same game. One of them is single player and the other one is multiplayer, but they are based on the same engine, they are based on the same systems, they're based on, like, everything is the same. So basically, the inventory system that we just got is gonna be the same in Squadron 42. Which is like, why is that a separate game then? But okay, even if we are okay with that, which I'm not okay with, because I remember that back in like 2012, Squadron 42 was supposed to be a single player experience for Star Citizen. But okay, even if we are okay with that, where is Squadron 42? Do we have a date? No. Can we make a prediction? Well, a bunch of YouTubers did. They made a prediction and they failed. They like, I can give you a bunch of videos that said like, server meshing and Squadron 42 are closer than you think they are. Fucking 4 years ago. And you can't say that that is like logical thinking, because like, with this inventory system that we got here right now, with this medical system, how is Squadron 42 gonna get like released in a year or 2 years? It's not. It is simply not. We still don't have Pyro, Nyx, fucking Soul, and all of the other systems. And speaking of systems, if you go to the Star Citizen funding page and you scroll down, which nobody does, but if you scroll down, you will see like the stretch goals, and you will see like hundreds and hundreds of systems. That is never gonna happen. That is never gonna happen. You can call it a scam. That's like why people call this game a scam, and that is completely okay. I don't think that it is a scam because we have something playable, but it is understandable for people to think that it is a scam, and that is completely okay. On top of that, people are calling it a scam because like we're supposedly supporting development of 2 games for the price of 1, but we still have to pay for the other one to have the single player experience. So like you can understand why people are calling it a scam. But no, like my reasoning is a bit different from that. I wouldn't really call it a scam, but it is a bit scammy. Because like, see, if we wanted to have a game, if we were actually pledging for a game, if we were actually supporting the development of the game, CAG would pour all of its money into the game and like into like actually producing the game. But what do we actually get? We get them pouring money into studios and building a fucking empire, a fucking actual game studio that like resembles like, I don't know, Rockstar or EA or whatever, which is fine. But at least fucking tell us that we're supporting your studio and that we're giving you money to make a worldwide gaming or development studio in which you're gonna produce a game or 2 games or 3 games or 5 games or whatever. If CAG actually wanted to release this game, and if they actually wanted to like make this game playable and make this game a fucking amazing experience as it should be, they would like outsource and they would give money to other developers with like contracts and telling them what to fucking do, and they would make the best fucking game ever. They have enough money to make the best game ever. And one could say that they already have enough people, and like with the expansion they will have more than enough people to finish the game, but we are not even at like 20% of the game being done. And why is that? Like they are just concentrating on like making easy money. And yes, yeah, I've said it, because like, hear me out. If they concentrated on like making server meshing and make the game a bugless experience in this stage after 10 years of development in the early stage, then they would actually get more money in the long run. But in a short run, you can just sell ships. And that's gonna make you enough money to build what exactly, because we still don't have a game. But instead of that, what do they actually do? They are expanding. They are employing more and more people, which is fine. But is that gonna help out the game? Well, I guess we'll see. I'm not a prophet like most of the YouTubers. I can just like talk about whatever happened before. I'm not gonna talk about like what's gonna happen, except if it's a prediction based on previous experiences. And that's why I said that server meshing is probably gonna be a shit show. We will see. I'm not sure. I hope that I'm wrong, because I really want to play this game. The things that like people don't understand about me, I'm not here just to bash on the developers. If you watch my videos, I compliment them whenever they do the right thing. And like, I want this game to fucking succeed as the rest of you. And I want the best space game ever. If it's gonna be Star Citizen, fucking great. If not, there's certainly gonna be another game, because this is not just my dream, that is a dream of all of you guys and most of the gamers ever, because we all want an unlimited space experience with exploration, with PvPing, with like bounty hunting, with salvage, etc, etc, etc. And in the end, I want to say that I have been scrolling through Refund Star Citizen subreddit, and it has a bunch of posts that are a really good read, and this is one of them where I was like, okay, yeah, this guy said what I say in every fucking video, and his post got deleted like immediately. So basically what he said is like, why ever go out of alpha, because this is making them money. And it got deleted, like the post got deleted immediately. And like CAG, like, yeah, I know you can copyright strike my videos, you can destroy my channel if you wanted to. You're a fucking $422 million company. You could. You can delete everyone, you can ban everyone, you can do whatever. But why don't you show us, by example, what are you gonna do with the game and when is that gonna happen? Because you are setting really bad examples, people are pissed off, people are coming and going, and mostly going, because like a lot of fucking Elite Dangerous players switched back to Elite Dangerous. Because yeah, like Star Citizen is a buggy mess, and every patch in the past like 6 months or 9 months was a buggy mess. And like every patch is worse than the one before it, and like it's obvious that people are gonna switch and play another game. So why not show us, by example, in the next year, how things can be done and do it the proper way? Listen to the community, listen to what we say, listen to what we tell you. We need more gameplay, we need more loops, we don't need useless pieces of ships, we need actual game that is playable. And then, only then, you can draw more people into the game, which therefore will give you more money, it will get you more money in the end. The biggest change that we got in the past year, like gameplay loop wise, is the addition of atmospheric bounties on planets. And like, really, you announced that in like 2018 or 19, I forgot. Like, if that's it, like one thing per, like you can't say that spawn closets in bunkers are such a great idea. They're not. It's just like a 90s fucking game mechanic. Like, come on. I get it. Like, the server will fucking break if you will spawn more people and if the area was bigger. I get it. But like, is that our problem or is it your problem because you didn't do server meshing already? You should have worked on server meshing instead of working on all these ships. That's at least my opinion. So yeah, guys, tell me in the comments if I'm being an asshole. Just tell me if I'm right, if I'm wrong, if like I missed something out, if I'm just like speaking out of my ass. Because like that's how I see things right now. Like, instead of giving us more ships that are fucking useless, they should have just been doing, like, we would be so fucking amazed and we would give them more and more money for ships if they announced, like during IAE or during CitizenCon, if they actually like released server meshing. Imagine that would be fucking amazing. But no, we have CitizenCon after CitizenCon for like 5 or more years when they're talking about server meshing, and server meshing ain't coming. Like, when is it gonna be developed? When is it gonna be in the game? Well, soon, July. And then a couple of months later, no, it's actually September. And then a couple of months later, oh no, it's actually another year. And like, what are we actually paying for here? For promises? I mean, I can make you a bunch of promises if you want to pay me. If you want to give me $422 million, I can give you a bunch of fucking promises. Your deck is gonna be huge. You're gonna have the best fucking game. You're always gonna have fucking roof over your heads, and you're like never gonna be hungry, and I'm gonna solve the all of the world's problems. Vote Grumpy Eye 2022. Like, I can give you promises, but like, come on, you're reasonable enough not to give me money for just like making up bullshit. And like, from my standpoint, and again, I'm here from like 2012 because I was researching the game since then. I started playing a year ago. From my standpoint, I'm underwhelmed. I don't want a refund yet, but I want things to change. And I want them to change sooner than later. Like, for a few patches now, I've been saying that, like, yeah, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. But like, when is it gonna get better? When are we gonna have bug fixes? Oh no, we're not gonna get any bug fixes because it's still an alpha. Dudes, like, whenever you say that, it's obvious that you never played an alpha of a game ever before. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut it short here. Like, tell me what you think, guys. I'm this close to, like, losing my mind and, like, to losing all of the trust that I had towards CAG and, like, Star Citizen in particular. Because, like, 316, like, wow. How many videos do I have to make that are called, well, this patch is gonna be the worst patch ever. Like, it's getting old. It's getting really old now. And I know that. And I understand why people are seeing me as a negative. I'm just waiting for something fucking awesome to happen so I can praise it. But, like, it's not happening. I mean, how long will it take for them to realize that desync is completely ruining the alpha, the tech demo, whatever you want to call this game, where you pay fucking thousands of dollars for ships? And when are they gonna fix it? So, anyway, thank you for watching, guys. If you wanna join my community channel, Discord channel, you can see it in the like links down below in the info section. You can talk to me there. You can give me some ideas for videos, because I have no other ideas. Like, the game just doesn't want to be played. My org is barely fucking playing the game. Org of like 60 people, and they're playing Zomboids and Barotrauma, and we're playing like Squad and other games, because like Star Citizen doesn't want to be played. And we love Star Citizen. We made the org because we love Star Citizen. Again, thank you for watching, and don't forget to bring a towel when you're traveling through space, and subscribe, hey, subscribe. Thank you, love you, bye. Mwah.